In the military, we operate by the doctrine of meticulous preparation. We spend weeks planning a 48-hour operation, dissecting every variable and mapping every contingency. Every resource is accounted for. Yet when it comes to the most significant strategic maneuver of our professional lives, leaving the service, that doctrine is abandoned, and we are ushered through a 2-week seminar on resumes, given a perfunctory handshake and wished good luck. This is a systemic oversight. It views transition as a bureaucratic formality rather than a high-stakes operation. Most transitions are a frantic reaction to a deadline. They are characterized by reactive job searches, hurried upskilling, and a deep, panicked uncertainty. My path diverges here. Mine is not a reaction to a deadline. It is a calculated maneuver toward a destination. The flaw in the standard transition model is its velocity. We attempt to compress a 2-decade identity, the soldier, the officer, the NCO, into a 6-month sprint of networking events and LinkedIn updates. This isn't a transition, but rather an evacuation. We are told to trade the military grind for the corporate chaos. We change the scenery, but we keep the exhaustion. If you do not consciously build space for peace, external forces will perpetually induce chaos. I recognized I needed more than a pivot. I needed a deceleration, a systematic reversal of momentum, a 5-year buffer zone, a deliberate retrograde. I'm an Army officer with 16 years of active duty time executing a strategic withdrawal over the course of the next 5 years. We've broken this mission into 5 focused operational bins. Year 1, preparation. Internal architecture. This is where I am now. It's the acquisition of self-mastery, learning to generate diversified income, learning practical skills, and learning to be still. Differentiating between urgent noise and vital signals. Year 2, support systems. Building civilian infrastructure, networking with intent, not desperation. Identifying allies and mentors who share the ethos of self-reliance and quiet impact. Year 3, secure lines of passage, the financial recon. Decoupling my life from the status quo. We answer one question here. Can the desired lifestyle survive the transition? We prove the model by living solely on projected after income. Year 4, condition checks. The live simulation, practicing the after life while still in the before. We test the logistics, the income streams, and the psychological comfort. We find the friction points before the leap is irreversible. Year 5, final execution, crossing the line of departure. All non-essential assets are liquidated. All ties to the old life are severed. We cross the LD with 0 debt and years of secured operational capital. Curious to know more about the bins? Head over to the TSW Substack and subscribe to our SITREP distro, as we'll be covering the operational bins over the first month of SITREPs. In conclusion, strategy removes desperation, and desperation is the enemy of a good life. I'm documenting this maneuver anonymously because the principles are bigger than the person. The value lies in the system, not the identity of its author. The clock is the same for all of us. You're either building your own future or you're a passenger in someone else's. There is no third option. Here at TSW, the focus centers on becoming the architect of the life you want to live. Plan the exit, architect the peace. This is the Strategic Withdrawal.